The themes that we find most investable today are really in the areas of disruptive commerce, genomic advancements, intelligent machines, and also in what we call exponential data. When we think about disruptive commerce, it goes far beyond simply retailing, although we still think that there are really large profit pools in retailing which have to turn on. But it also has to do with all the innovations around that, which include things like security, innovations in media, and also even innovations in payments and in transportation. When we think about genomic advancements, we believe that the sequencing of the genome for underneath $1,000 is one of the greatest advancements we will see in our lifetime. And the fact that that has become so inexpensive should lead to a tremendous amount of innovation, as venture capitalists will be able to find ROI on their research dollars spent because it is so affordable to sequence a gene. Within intelligent machines, we really sometimes call that artificial intelligence applied. It's really how AI intersects with the physical world. And so that would include things like robotics and 3D printing. There's a lot of innovations in healthcare and how things are designed and how things are manufactured, and even using AI for maintenance of machines. And then within exponential data, we also look at how much data is being created, how it's being stored, transported, and delivered. And all of that leads to more augmented reality, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and even new applications like the sharing economy and cloud computing. And so when we think about these themes, this is really why we have launched these 4 ETFs. And the tickers are BIES, Helix, IQM, which stands for Intelligent Machines, and then Exponential Data, which is XStat. And that really encapsulates those 4 themes that I just discussed. So the way we think about investing is we think about it in terms of long arcs, and we think about it in 3, 5, 7, and 10-year periods. What we believe we are going through right now is the beginning of the 4th Industrial Revolution. We have been investing in innovation in Silicon Valley for over half a century, and we have never seen a richer environment in which to invest in innovation than what we see today. And really, when we think about some of these big themes that are encapsulated in these ETFs, we believe that they are 7 and 10-year time horizon type investments, if not longer. And so the way we think about it is less about what is happening on an individual economic cycle and more about, are these advancements continuing to accelerate? And certainly what we saw with the pandemic and with COVID, many of these opportunities actually did accelerate, and we saw a lot of acceleration in the fundamentals and in the financials of these businesses. So we deeply believe that innovation is often one of the most misunderstood parts of the economy. And as a result of that, it demands active management. Most often, companies are mispriced either due to the duration of their growth, which is the length of time in which they will grow well in excess of GDP and therefore gain excess profits. And then also often with the pace of growth. And the pace of growth usually presents itself in S-curves or in acceleration. And so we have been studying this and developing processes in how to invest in these types of companies for over half a century. And we believe we have a process in place which is successful in the marketplace and is able to identify these companies that are on the edge of tremendous change.